ain't say mine. What going on, YouTube? Today we got Royalty called the police on CJ So Cool brother Ken. I ain't never know that man had a brother named Ken. CJ shows receipts. Alright, bro. Everything in this video is for education purpose only, entertainment purpose only. Nigga, like, comment, subscribe. Cuh, what the fuck did Jaleel wants to fight Raven over funny Mike? I'm looking at the wrong shit. Let's go and watch this shit together, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, I talked to CJ. I let him know. I sent him the videos. But it was Royalty didn't think I would record it. Because by the time she actually got in front of my house, my phone was in my pocket. But you know who was recording? And this is funny. Nation was recording. So I know for a fact that she got it on camera that the twins were screaming their head off when I was handing them to them.
Hey y'all, it's Destiny, and I don't know if y'all saw this drama, but for some reason, Life with Royalty brought the police to Ken So Cool, aka Kenneth's house, to get the twins back from him. Where was CJ So Cool? He is in Dubai. One thing I've learned about Life with Royalty is she will stop at nothing to make sure her children are traumatized as much as possible. Now let's get into this live stream that Ken So Cool did.
So the police showed up to your boy crib with Royalty and her kids and her mama. I didn't know. I didn't realize it until my door started getting knocked on. The kids told me, hey, Dad, the police outside. Abused the hell out of me. When I went outside, this white police, cool, calm, collective, asked me, hey, you Kenneth? I'm like, yeah, that's me. He like, yeah, I'm here for the twins. I'm like, wait, what? Twins? What's going on? So, come to find out, Royalty was sitting probably 4 or 5 houses down in her mama vehicle. I guess she called the police and said that my brother was out the country and I had the kids. Something about paperwork. I didn't argue with the policeman, but you know who did argue? You know who did cause a fuss and a fight before they was hauled off by their mom? The twins. The twins were going absolutely nuts when I told them that their mom was at my house and they had to go.
You know what's crazy in all of this? The fact that the twins have been doing this since they started being able to see their father. Let's all remember, CJ went to court, he got the twins, they have a schedule, and the twins would always cry going back to her. They cried so much that the one time that they didn't, Charlene actually got on a video and said, yeah, they didn't cry this time, guys. I was just so happy for them. Imagine bragging that your children weren't crying going back to you. Wow.
It's so messed up that your kids rather be with me than to be with you. And then she tried to get on the internet, try to make all these statements, talking about my house dirty. What? Yeah, okay. My house is dirty because I have kids and they clean. It may not be top tier hotel clean, but my house is definitely no roaches, no bugs. And we good over here. And my kids probably room's dirty, yeah. Nah, I don't want my kids. I don't beat on my kids, Royalty. Probably like you do, and that's probably why Dad hates you. But yeah, she get on the internet talking about how I was shook and how I seen a ghost. Royalty, come on now. I seen you coming when you first got out your car 5 houses down.
This woman parked 5 houses down from Kenneth's door. What is she doing? Is she afraid? What is she scared of? And are you saying this woman really said that Kenneth's house was dirty? CJ said he kicked them out because their house was dirty. They were dirty. I could not believe this is happening. But question, was it Charlene's time to have the twins? Like, how does that work?
I seen you coming. You saying I looked shook when you got actually in front of my house? Come on, your kids were in my car trying to get away. They did not want to go back to her. And I got it on camera. I'm glad I did. I wasn't even gonna expose it, but she got on this internet lying. Like, girl, what the f? You tell you? Yeah, I talked to CJ. I let him know. I sent him the videos. But it was Royalty didn't think I would record it. Because by the time she actually got in front of my house, my phone was in my pocket. But you know who was recording? And this is funny. Nation was recording, so I know for a fact that she got it on camera that the twins were screaming their head off when I was handing them to them. Like, and she had this big smile on her face, like, girl, do you not know, like, y'all don't want, if you expose this, what you got on your camera, y'all gonna look bad?
In my opinion, I don't think that's why Carnation was smiling, the fact that they were getting the twins back. I think she was smiling because they were unhappy with going back with them. I think they enjoy seeing the twins in pain. They enjoy seeing the twins cry. Just imagine your little siblings getting to live a life that you no longer have. Seeing how happy they are, how they go out places, just seeing them enjoy having a father, their father. And now think about you and your mom starting drama, so now the twins aren't happy. They're sad, they're screaming, they're crying.
Miserable. They just sound miserable, cuz.
That's gonna make you happy. It's bringing the twins back down to their level.
And then Royalty said she was waiting at my house for 4 hours, y'all. 4 hours. And I didn't come to the door. The police were knocking for 4 hours. Girl, really? Then why was there only one police at my house if y'all was knocking for 4 hours? Like, that don't make no sense. It should have been 20 of them out, because the car was outside. Like, and if it was 4 hours, I'm pretty sure the police would have been like, oh, I guess ain't nobody's home. We'll come back later. Like, what the like, this girl really, I see why CJ hate her. I see where the kids get that lying from. Like, it's bad over there. Like, habitual liars is crazy. Like, and I'm cool with it. I'm okay with it.
Okay, so Life with Royalty parks many houses down from where Kenneth actually lives. And then she tells the police that she's been knocking on his door for 4 hours, and then the police come out there. What it sounds like to me is they were sitting there and they called the police and told the police that they were sitting out there and the twins were not being returned to them. I don't think she ever knocked on that door, but let me know what y'all think.
I know it's a lot of that going on the internet. It's a lot of lies and a lot of people who are trying to fool you. And they are all part of that. But yeah, like, they can't play with me. Like, I'm not an internet person. Like, did you see all the kids? Did I see? Yeah, I seen everybody was out there. Jalea, Nation, Leon, their mama, grandma was out there. I did see that they told her to call the police, but the police was at my door. Like, the police came with her. Like, well, first he knocked, and then, like, they came walking out when they seen that I came outside. But when I came outside, I'm telling y'all, the twins were going crazy because they had to go back with her. And then she tried to post on Instagram, taking them to 7-Eleven so they could stop crying.
Sad.
That's the only reason you took them to 7-Eleven, because so they could stop crying. And you know who always takes them to 7-Eleven? Their Uncle Kenneth. Yes, I'm the best. Y'all, and that's what they hate. That's what they really hate. Every time the twins go back, they're talking about Uncle Kenneth and probably how they had a great time. So, yeah, for her to be saying, yeah, they call my house dirty. Yeah, okay, where do you live?
Well, the last time we saw the place that they said they were living, it was a big house. Now all we see are blank walls. So nobody really knows where they live, I guess.
I bet your house ain't bigger than mine. Yeah, compare that. Put your address online and put my address online, and we can see who got the bigger crib. Because I'm pretty sure last time I ain't even been searching on it. But the last time I checked, they was living in probably a 2-bedroom apartment. And they said it was 8 people in my house. No, it's only 5 kids. The other 3 went home with their mom. My whole thing is, like, I'm just, like, caught aback by how Royalty tried to get on this internet and flip the script because she didn't know that I had the video that I had. I'm like, girl, your kids fucking hate you. And you know that. They are not ever happy to see that woman. Every time the twins gotta go back to her, they are going insane.
That shit fucked up, though. Imagine being a mama, cuz your own kids don't even want to be around your ass, nigga. Like, every time you trying to go pick up your kid crying and shit. Like, that shit crazy. My kid finna be running and jumping in my arms, nigga. Like,
hate it.
Pushing.
Like, and I understand it because the type of person she is, like, your energy speaks for itself. You ain't even gotta say nothing. Your energy, how you look, who you are, it speaks for itself. Don't no kid, baby want to be around that type of person. Like,
why would she even be worried about how many children are living at Kenneth's home when she is the same one that took all 5 of her children to go live back with her mom? And she definitely doesn't have enough bedrooms for everybody. This is really weird.
I did see that CJ told her to call. Like, but even then, like, I'm not mad. Like, I'm not mad that they came and get the twins. Like, it's her kids. Like, I'm not kidnapping her kids. Like, what the fuck? That ain't my job. Like, shit.
I think we all understand why the children would hate it over there. This is the same woman that recorded her child with nothing on, Cordelia, and was yelling at her, making her say that her own big sister was touching on her. Recorded her with nothing on and sent it to the father. Just imagine how traumatizing that is for a baby. She doesn't know what's going on. And if that's the videos that she's sending to CJ, what's going on over there that we don't hear about? That's bad enough. Imagine what's happening that we don't know.
Crazy.
Money is all on my mind, too. I'm all about that bread. But you know who ain't? Royalty. That girl is all about lies. And like trying to destroy people's character because hers ain't that well. Royalty got on the internet lying, talking about how the kids was crying. Well, I don't know. I just know she said that I was shook and I looked like I seen a ghost when I seen her at my house. Like, and she did say some other shit, but people was commenting or like messaging me saying what she said. I really don't pay attention to it. And when people send me stuff, negativity, I usually block them.
So wait, is Life with Royalty trying to say that Kenneth is afraid of her? And that's why he was shook when he saw her? But she's the same one that parked, 4 or 5 houses down from where he actually lives to try to get her twins back?
Like, I don't care what it is, but don't bring no negativity my way. But I had to fucking see what they was talking about because she was talking directly to me. And that's the first time she directly mentioned me. And now, like, yes, that's the first time she said my name in public since I got to So Cool Land. Like, that was the last time she said it. So for her to be back on the internet and talking about me, I understand it though. Cause she probably seen some of my comments that under CJ's post. She probably seen my TikTok. Like, so, diamonds and baguettes. She ain't had no breasts, so my brother brought her chest. Now she looking stressed, smoking cigarettes. She probably seen that on my TikTok and got mad. So I understand it. That's why I said I'm not mad. I just gotta get on here and like say it's always 3 sides to the story.
So I'm guessing Life with Royalty made it seem like Kenneth was kidnapping the twins. And I'm guessing that's what she probably told the police. Does anybody else notice that every single time CJ has a new girlfriend, Charlene stirs up drama? There has to be a connection to that.
That person, the other person's in the truth. Like, so I'm not saying can CJ still get his children. Yeah, he can still get his children. He just, the police said that whatever paperwork that they had, if somebody goes out the country, then I don't know. Yeah, like they go back to their mom, or if she was to go out the country, they would go to him. Like.
Well, one thing I gotta say, if this is actually in their paperwork, Life with Royalty was smart to put that in there. Because we all know she's definitely not going out the country. But of course, we see that CJ does go out of the country. So like I said, she's very smart. So that was a good thing to put in there, if that's actually true.
I don't know. I wasn't tripping. She tried to say that I was trying to kidnap the kids, like keep the kids from her and shit. Like, girl. And then I seen somewhere on this internet that I snort. That was the funniest shit to me, honestly. Like, what the fuck? I know my mama probably smoked, but don't get it confused. I am not that guy. But I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping on this shit.
So it sounds like now Life with Royalty is trying to create a rumor to say that Kenneth is on illegal substances. But she loves men that are on substances, right? I mean, Rico, Damon Arnett, look him up. She literally posted a video of this man in the studio. He had something in his hand. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was something. Look up his charges. That's who he is. She loves that. But now she's trying to start a rumor and say that Kenneth does that. What's the problem?
We all good over here. Like I said, my bills is paid. I got my own house, my own car. And the crazy part about it, like, they came in one vehicle and they all couldn't fit in the vehicle. Like, you talking about I got 8 kids in my house. How many people you live with?
So wait, the police allowed this woman to take the children back with her, and she can't even fit all of her children in the vehicle that they currently have? What is wrong with the police? Clearly they should see there's something wrong here. The children don't want to go back with her. They're screaming, they're crying, they're throwing a fit. She don't even have a car big enough for all of her children to fit in. But for some reason she just has to bring her entire family everywhere she goes. You know, she could have actually just did this by herself. Like, why did she need everybody to go? It's kind of like with the fight with Nike. She had to bring as many people as she could. She couldn't just go by herself. Or even if she just had to bring her mom, she could have brought her mom, but no, she brought her children. She could have went over there by herself in whatever car that they have now and went to get her twins. Why did it have to be a whole big thing where she's bringing everybody? But if you think about it, her mother is the one telling her what guy to be with, so obviously her mom definitely has a lot of control over what she does, so of course she has to be around.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, they've been talking about me for a minute, because people already look at you as a royalty. Like, you already look doped out. Like, y'all be trying to talk about Michelle, my mama. I don't claim that woman. That woman never raised me a day in her life. Like, so the fuck, her demons ain't my demons. Like, and people would be mad at that. Like, how that crackhead woman create these great fucking human beings? Like, yeah, I don't understand it either. I don't get it either. But it happened. I'm handsome, I look good, I'm happy. Like, my teeth may not be closed, but guess what, motherfucker? I'm still that nigga. Like, still got the woman that I'm married to the woman of my dreams. Like, what the fuck? All my kids are healthy, look good, clothes on the back. What they should say? We eat every day over here. Duh.
Hopefully they do eat every day over there. Because for Nation to try to brag about it, like, yeah, we do eat every day.
Like, nigga, that's not. If a motherfucker gotta tell you that we do eat every day, 9 times out of 10 they ain't eating every day, bro. Like, what?
I hope you do.
Like, yes, we do eat every day. Like, but do y'all eat multiple times a day? That's a different story now.
So it sounds like Life with Royalty was mad that Kenneth was watching the twins while CJ So Cool went to Dubai with his new girlfriend. I guess she feels like the twins should be with her when he goes out of the country.
How she found out he left? So I think they was talking. Like, I don't know what they were saying fully, but I'm pretty sure she knew that he was out of town. Like, and it was kind of broadcasted too on the internet that he was going, like, so. But I don't know how long she knew before he went out of town that he was going. That I don't know, but I know she knew.
So CJ So Cool did post these text messages on his Snapchat. So go.
Somebody tell Charlene she don't run me. She could squeeze in with Dr. Nelson with that mother. We can get her shiny off Friday. If you are out of town, have someone drop off the twins at the police station. I should have the twins when you're not here. You good. Please don't contact me for anything like this again. When you are drinking and doing drugs during your week, allow your kids to watch your kids. I don't text you. My kids have money, food, toys, and family surrounding them. They are having the time of their life. Go feed Carnation. Damn. Straight like that. Go feed Carnation, man.
Go ahead and pause to read everything. But CJ
bad,
said,
kid.
somebody tell Charlene she don't run me. He also said, looks like Charlene didn't
I'm calling the police. Do you need the number 911 or 311? Looking at
listen in court last time. Maybe it's time I get full custody. And CJ also said, somebody give this girl better advice. Her mom is misleading her again. And the last thing I saw is CJ posted this. Cordelia and Kenneth's children, her cousins, And CJ said she thought she was running the show. He said, y'all better tell royalty it costs to go to court. And at this point, she should already know that. She said in the video, take me to court then. And then once the court was over, or not even when it was over, she just kept saying, you know, this is a lot of money. We could have just used that money to take care of our twins. We didn't have to go to court. But y'all gotta let me know what you think about this situation. What do you think about Life with Royalty bringing her whole family in a car they couldn't fit in to park houses down from where Kenneth lives just to get the twins back? Do you think it is in the court order that the twins go back to whichever parent isn't out of the country, which is always going to be Charlene? And what do you think is going to happen next? Something tells me that when CJ gets back to America, something big is going to happen. He keeps talking about getting full custody. I don't know if...
My nigga, go and get full custody of your children, little bro.